for joining me for another shave. It's been a while. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing another 3D printed shave. And what I'm going to be using today is the Gem, I think he calls this the SE, or Gem SE Razor Adjustable 3-piece. It'll be in the title description of the video there. But this is a adjustable Gem razor designed by Roger Quintero. It comes with 3 different plates. I have the second plate, which is medium. There's a mild and then there's an aggressive version. And for you out there that don't like the fact there's not a lot of adjustable Gem razors, well, here's one for you. Roger has 2 of them. I'm going to do the shave with this one first because this is the one I use the most. I really like it. It's 4 pieces. It's got the handle, it's got the base plate, it's got the top cap, and it's got the thread post that you print separately. The top cap's not just one piece, which I kind of like, because if the threads, you mess up the threads or anything, you can print out the thread piece. And it's easy to load, and yeah, not very complicated. So let's give that a try. The blade that's in there is a Personna Gem. I'm still testing the new Acutech ones. It hasn't been good with them, I'll be honest with you guys. I've had some that I've gotten less than 3-4 shaves off of, and I'm not happy with that, because when my Gem blades run out, I'm gonna have to buy some. So, all right, I got a product that I've been using for quite a while, and I really like, and that's Palmolive Classic Shave Cream made in Italy. I really like this stuff. This is good stuff. It just is. I use it. I haven't used anything else for the past couple weeks since I got it. I really like it. It lathers easy. It's easy to control the product. You just unscrew it. This is a metal tube. It's got a wonderful scent. I like the scent of Palmolive. And yeah, I mean, what else do you want for, in Europe, this is like $2, €2.5, €3 for us. In the US, through Amazon, it's like $5-6 for a tube, and I ordered 4 of them. I got to get more because this is my staple now. Well, I'll talk about that a little more in the shave. Brush today. I've got my Eveready 200 that I reknotted with a synthetic knot. Bowl. Yeah, you've probably seen this and you went, what the heck is that? This is all my leftover filament on the rolls. I only had a little bit left on each roll, so I just printed out a bowl with it. The bottom, there's 3 different kinds of filament here. The bottom is red Duramic 3D PLA Plus. The middle is the filament my uncle sent me. It's just a normal PLA. Then you can see that line, and that's the black Duramic PLA Plus, and came out pretty cool. And then aftershave today, using Thayers Witch Hazel. I'm not using an aftershave, so let's get on with this shave. I'm going to show you guys how this stuff lathers, because there's no point of me just having it lathered up if you're interested to see how it lathers. And this is the small shave bowl, designed by Roger Quintero. It's got the brush rest. I'll link it down below like I do with all my 3D printed videos. And I put about that much in there. And what I'm going to do is I've got a Greek fat yogurt container. This is where I put my, I don't go directly in the sink with rinsing my razor. I'm going to dip my synthetic knot in there, take all that water, and just put it in and start lathering. This stuff likes water. It's thirsty. So if you are going to try it, just know that. If you're going to face lather it, you might have to add some water to the tips of the brushes. The bristles, not the brush, bristles. Wonderful weather here today, guys. It's in the 60s. I'm happy. It's sunny. The snow's melting. Going to be able to work on my car here soon once the ground dries up. I did hit an antique shop the other day. I went over to Queensbury, Glens Falls. I had to go to Walmart and get some stuff I need for the repair. I got to drain all the antifreeze out of my car, so I had to get a catch basin and another gallon of antifreeze. So I stopped by one of the antique shops and I picked up 2 ball and techs. I'm going to Gonna make some base plates for them and send that out to some people. And I'll show you guys how this is looking. It's looking pretty good. It's coming together. I like bowl lathering now. I know I used to just face lather. I prefer bowl lathering. I get more consistency. And there's no paste shaves anymore. So I know some of you really used to get hot under the cuff about that. That's primarily what I use. Is bowl, and I couldn't want a nicer. The small one and the big one are fine. I have no other plans to get any other ones. I mean, they work good. They hold the brush. Work this in real good. Now I'm just waiting for all this to melt. I'm going to start walking again, exercising. Trail walking. Check out some more antique shops. I got to go down and visit my relatives some point in Connecticut, so I want to check out a couple antique shops. In fact, there's one right down the road from my uncle I want to go and check out. It's big. You see, this stuff lathers real well. The scent's lovely. Yeah, that's good enough. What else going on? Oh yeah, 3D print side of stuff. Roger's got some stuff coming out. Some new, couple of razors. He's got one that uses the hair sharpener blades like with the Rec. He's got an SE razor he's going to be releasing in the future, and he's got one that uses gems. That's two pieces that comes together, and it's got a replaceable guard, so you can have it like a Rolls razor. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I will print them out and do a review on them. All right, angle with this one, because I have shaved with this. This is one of my favorites. Is right there, and it is open comb. And for an open comb razor, it's very smooth. I have tried a head shave with it. You can see I am head shaving again. I put plate 1 on and I tried a head shave. It was very smooth. I have not tried the aggressive plate yet. I just stopped at 2 because it's good enough. If you've shaved with gem razors before, the angle on this is not hard to figure out. I've almost bought a couple of stainless razors. I don't need any. I have more than enough 3D printed stuff to shave with. I have some that I haven't even tried shaves with. I've got an AC razor I haven't shaved with. I got the other one like this I haven't shaved with. That's a different design, an earlier design. And I have some designs I haven't even 3D printed yet, DE. So I have stuff to try out new and scratch that itch. Almost brought a Rockwell 6S is what it was. Well, I said, why did I get a 3D printer to make the Gillette base plates, to get a Rockwell? And no, I know some of you have recommended it and wanted me to review it. Not my cup of tea. Just put it at that. Now I want to try the menthol version of this. I want to try the Lee soap in a cream. I want to get Parasso in a tube, metal tube. This reminds me of something like my grandfather would have used, you know, of that time period. And it's kind of a shame they don't sell this stuff in the U.S. other than Amazon. There's no scraping and no soap. You just put what you want either in your bristles or in your bowl, and you're good to go. You put the cap on it and it goes in the drawer, and that's that. There's no drying it out, you know, make no mold to deal with. None of that stuff. Also been testing the Dorco primes. I'm enjoying them. I'll have a video up with them at some point. Man, is this a smooth shaver. That's the one criticism I would have. You know, some people say, oh, technique with some of the gems, but some of them are aggressive. I haven't really looked into modern gems. I know Blackland makes one. I know Shield has one, you know, on AliExpress. Gem did make a prototype with a little clicker wheel of a push button. But they're extremely rare. I've seen one come up for sale on eBay since I've started collecting. And it probably might have been the same one that went for sale before. No, I'm excited for that gem razor he's coming out with. I could never get my rolls sharp enough, so if it gives me the feel similar to a rolls, I think I'll enjoy. I got to get more filament. I'm out. Made that. I think I got a little bit left of the black that's on the top, but that's about it. I'm going to get some gold this time and I want to do a gold shaving bowl. I want to do a gold blade holder. I'd like to do a gold tri-DE razor. And a shave brush. I will be doing that shave brush video you guys asked for because Roger's got designed a shave brush. A couple of them. And some others have some on Things Universe and printables. And I'll try them out. I still got a bunch of soap in this bowl. And there's enough to do a head shave with there. Not yet. Another day and then I'll do a head shave. Now the beauty of these 3D printed razors, if you own a 3D printer, you know, something busts, you drop it. You just fire up the printer and you got a new one. There is a downside, you know, it's PLA plastic. So you can't be rough with it, but you shouldn't be rough with any razor. And Todd, he brought up a good point. You know, it's a good way for people to try a razor very cheap. And there are inexpensive 3D printers that print very well. I've never tried any. That's why I haven't recommended you guys. I only have my one printer. more on there. Tell you what, the price of gas is ridiculous. Gas was cheaper over in New York the other day than it was here in Vermont. Oh, that. Down there. That's good. I'm chasing today. Yeah, right there. Alright, that's good enough. Yep. It's not total down there. Down here, it never is for me. But on a scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 9.5 between there somewhere. 9.5 and 10. I don't see any cuts I have. We'll see what the irritation level is. Not really worried about it though, because I use Thayers with Hazel. I did not look how much it would be to 3D print this one. Back when I looked last year, I think it was like 30 bucks, something like that. Which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's see any cuts. I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean. See what the irritation is. Stuff's good. It's got aloe in it. Yeah, a little bit right there, but that's because I was chasing. If I just stopped and didn't do that extra pass, it'd been fine. It's nothing like, oh, and it's just a tad of irritation. Is that one? Yeah, I did. I got one. That's where I had that blemish taken off, though. So sometimes I got to be careful. Anything right there? No. I got to try an alum block because I keep going through these. They've got a hole in the bottom, but they keep breaking on me. Yeah. So that's it. Awesome shave with this. Yeah, if you do have a 3D printer, you got a buddy that 3D prints, yeah, have this. If you like gem razors, I recommend it. I really do. Want to say thank you to Roger for having these public for us to download and print. And I'll link his channel down below, and I'll also link his Things Universe and his printables page if you're interested in any of his other designs. He's got other stuff as well. He just did something with a printing press that was very impressive. If you're into that, I mean, go check it out. He's even got a thing of it printing and all that. I'll link that down below. So, all right, next shave, I got one more 3D printed razor to try. And be like that for a while, just testing out some of these razors. And so that's that. Hope you guys have a great week out there. I do appreciate you. Till I see you next. Take care out there. Happy shaves.